Hi, my name is Greg. I am a protester here in the Los Angeles area, and I wanted to make a video explaining where I'm coming from and why I'm wearing this helmet and why I have this sign, because I've noticed that people who don't live in the Los Angeles area seem to have mutually exclusive understandings of what's going on depending on the media they're consuming and the videos their algorithm is showing them. So first of all, why am I here? I am here because I want to send a message to a few different groups. The first group of people I want to send a message to is the people who are being directly impacted by these sweeping ice raids. I want to show support to them. The second group of people I want to send a message to is my elected representatives. I think that if people are willing to show up and protest and physically go out of their way to be somewhere and voice their opinion, that's a sign that they're pretty upset, and hopefully that will pressure elected politicians, specifically Democratic elected politicians, to do more. The third group of people I want to send a message to is the world. I want to show that not everybody in the United States is okay with what's happening. It's almost patriotic. It's like I'm a little bit embarrassed by how things have been going in the US, and I want to show people that we're not all okay with it. I'm not intending to do anything that's against the law. I even this morning I changed my sign because in LA there are rules about how thick the wood can be that's holding your sign up, and mine was 3/8 of an inch thick, and it couldn't be more than 1/4 inch. So I redid it and I measured it. See, that's why it's like floppy. All I have on me is I have this and this just for my personal safety. I have one pair of earplugs. I saw that someone got arrested for handing out face shields to people, and so I only have it for me. I have my phone and my wallet. My phone's recording this. Wallet, my keys, nothing in this pocket. And then in my bag, I have, let's see here, a phone charger, bottle of water, and a tape measure to prove that my my little floppy piece of wood holding up my sign is legal. So you might be wondering why I have a helmet and goggles. Well, that relates to my sign. And my sign says, LAPD, stop breaking the law, California Assembly Bill 48. So in 2021, I believe, California Assembly Bill 48 was passed that placed new restrictions on the use of less lethal projectiles like rubber-coated bullets. And to my understanding, those new rules have not always been followed in recent days and weeks. I saw a video of a news reporter. She was an Australian news reporter live on the air. You see a law enforcement officer right at her. I saw a video of a girl just trying to get home. She approaches a large group of officers and says, "Hey, I'm just trying to get home." And these projectiles, they're called less lethal. They can give you a permanent life-changing injury. There are people who have lost vision from it. There's people who've gotten traumatic brain injuries from it. And I am not confident in my safety, exercising my constitutional right to peaceful protest. So that is why I have a helmet and I have these impact-resistant goggles, because I want to come home safe to my family and friends. And yeah, so that's why I'm here. I'm not planning on doing anything I'm not supposed to be doing. I do understand that there is value in civil disobedience, but I'm not trying to, do more than just send the message to the parties I outlined at the start of this video, exercise my constitutional right, and hopefully draw some more attention to the fact that LAPD, I think, needs to do a better job of making sure all of its officers are following the rules. What's unfortunate is that, to my understanding, the National Guard and the Marines are not bound by the rules put in place by Assembly Bill 48. So that's another thing that makes this kind of scary. But yeah, that's why I'm here. You know, I'm only speaking for myself, but that's my motivation. And I hope this helps humanize the protesters here in Los Angeles for people who have found this whole thing kind of scary. All right, I'm going to walk to the protest now.